Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Magic Tutorials 1, and we're back again doing another magic trick. Now, I just want to go ahead and show you that I have Joker, or 54 cards, Jokers included in this deck, just like that. Alright, now what I really want you to see is the magic. So go ahead and just pick one you like. Alright, like that one right there. Okay. Go ahead and just take a quick look at it, and what is that card? The 9 spades, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to place it right about there. How about that? Right there. Alright, good for you? Alright, look, I'm going to put it in, and then we're going to get the card box. So I found this really cool trick, guys. Well, I didn't find it out, but, you know. So, look what happens if I push your card in. Just like that. Okay? Push it in. Yeah, push it in good. And we use our magic. Watch, you can have your spectator do this. They can hold the box, and as they slowly release one card, rises from the deck, and it is obviously and most likely their card, the 9 of spades. So guys, this is really freaking cool. I love this effect. I'm going to share the gimmick with you guys, and I'm going to teach you how to make it. So, let's get into the tutorial. So what you're going to need, guys, is you're going to need 2 jokers, okay? And these are not going to get ruined, okay? These are not going to get ruined. But you're going to make this gimmick right here. Okay? So, if you see me, see me here. See what I'm doing? I can't talk. Okay. If you see what I'm doing here, you're going to see that there's an elastic band or rubber band, and it's connected to these cards. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take this joker, and to the back of it, you're going to tape this rubber band. Now you're going to tape it just about on the top of it, and you want it to go down right about there. Okay? And then, on the face of this card, you're then going to tape it to the top. Try to keep the rubber band as close to the top as you possibly can, because when the card is going to be fit inside of here, and you know, the card's going to be pushed down, the card will, you know, rise higher, if you know what I mean. You could just do 2 jokers. I don't know. So you're going to take your 2 jokers that you have gimmicked with your rubber band. You need to cut your rubber band in half if you use rubber band. I think it's pretty obvious, but now you need a box also for this. You're just going to put it on the bottom of the deck. Now it's not that visible unless you like start going like this. You have to put your thumb on top of that card. You know, it kind of looks magical if you touch it and then it just kind of moves. I don't know. But just put your thumb on it, grip it hard. You can show this other joker, just don't show the tops of the card. Now in the beginning of the video, it wasn't very apparent. I'll show you the part that you might have caught. I went like this, I spread out the cards. I said, look, I have 54 cards, including the jokers, alright? And then what I did when I came back here, is when I came back here and squared up, this card buckled. And it didn't buckle like that, but it buckled down. Not all the way, but it kind of buckled like that, and I kind of caught it real quick. It was something that it looked like this. It buckled down just like that. Like, it was real quick. It kind of buckled down. If you caught it, that's great. Now I just asked your spectator. Why do you keep doing that? It looks magical. You just ask your spectator to just pick a card, any card they like. And let's say they pick this one right here, and it's 4 spades, okay? Now, while they pick a card, it's probably pretty obvious because they're not, you know, in the video. You're going to cut the cards. Now, when you cut the cards, you have this joker here. You're just going to put your thumb there and get a break right in between it. Alright, now you could have a pinky break and say, here, tell me when to stop, and then you could be like, okay, but you cannot spread this out. Okay, tell me when to stop, okay, right there, okay. So watch, hold it up so they can't see it down. Hold it up and just say, look, now take your 4 spades and just put it in just so you can feel the tension, and then close it up. So don't show them the sides, it's pretty obvious, just so you can feel the tension in the card, and then you're going to put it in the box without showing the sides, so kind of hide it from them, and then push the 2 sides in. Now when you're here, fold back the corners or whatever, and just make sure you don't really show them the back that much. The back isn't that all important, but you're gonna push the card in with, try to make it not as obvious that it actually takes a lot of pressure, but you're just gonna push the card in just like that. And now when you push the card in, hold it there for a second just like that, and try not to show the top because it's pretty obvious, and just say, here, hold the card box in the bottom with a lot of pressure, and then we'll do that, and the card won't rise. And then you'll be like, now think of your card, and when you're thinking of your card, slowly release pressure on the box. And when they slowly release pressure on the box, one card begins to rise, and they will be like, what the heck, when this card is rising, you know? And this is a really good rise that's happened right here. But my problem is, I'm going to show you this in a second, what just happened. The card's up, okay? The card is up. Now I want you to look at the back. Look what happened. Do you see that? Do you see how the card, there's actually, the joker actually got stuck when it came up? So if you have it like this, and you realize on the back, you have this card, this is what you're going to do. I'll give it from your view. You're going to say, push that down, and then say, look, your card rose to the top. Now when you pull this card out, you just have to make sure you push, you just got to hold down those two jokers when you pull it out. So what I'm doing is I'm just holding the card on the back and on the front with these two fingers right here, and so when I'm pulling them out, it's just leaving those cards down. And then you pull it out. Make sure you don't pull out the cards, just pocket the cards or whatever, because if you pull out the cards, you're going to want to inspect the deck, and then there's going to be this thing, which just broke. This will happen, guys. This is gonna happen, okay? Don't try to put mounds of tape on there. Just put enough tape, and it's gonna happen. Okay, guys? Now, maybe this will help you out a little bit. I'll just go ahead and go through how this sets up. Since I have tape on the card, and it's off the card now. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get some tape real quick now. Alright. So what you see here is that we have our tape. Now, you've probably already been through that. You just need to tape this piece of string on the top of the card, and it should be hanging down just slightly, just a little bit. Okay, just like that. Now, when you have your card straight, take a piece of tape and your joker, and you want it on the face, and you're just gonna put it on as high on the top of the card as you can, because just like I said before, you are gonna need that card to rise as high as you can, because of the fact, well, I mean, if you have it rise to the deck just a little bit, you know, it doesn't look that good. And then you're just going to take a piece of tape, do whatever you need to do, tape it on there, make sure you seal the edges of the card, just like that, and then you're also going to need to take another piece of tape, go over that again, seal the edges by just patting it down, and then what I like to do is take another piece of tape and go the other direction, and put it there. And guys, trust me, you guys are going to do this trick once or twice, and you're going to find this trick, well, it breaks all the time. But it is a very, very effective way to do the rising card. It's amazing, and then voila, you have your gimmick. And we'll just go through it again. So, card at the bottom. Spread the cards. Look, I have 54 cards, including the two jokers. You can see them? Alright. Now, square the deck. Hold it tight when you turn it around. Pick a card. Any card you like. Okay? You like this one right here? Look at that card. The two of spades. Cut the cards. Just like that. Pull that thumb down. Get a break in between the rubber bands. Alright, look, I'm going to take your card. Put it in between the two rubber bands. And I'm just going to put it in there. Just like that. Sorry, I hung it a little high. You're going to take their card, you got the break, you know, or you don't even need to hold the break. I mean, it's pretty clear where it is. If you just slide it in there, just like that, so it's in between the two, okay, see? and then just wait, push down until you feel tension, and just push it in the card box, and say, alright. So I'm going to put the cards in the card box. Now, I'm going to push the card in, just like this. And all I want you to do is hold the bottom of the card box while holding the top. So make sure you hold the top. And now, hold it with pressure. And I just want you to think of your card. And when you're thinking of your card, slowly release pressure on the box. And then slowly release pressure on the box. And one card comes rising out of the box. And it's still rising. That was a great rise. See how that worked, guys? And then make sure that you get the card back from them. And then pull it out. Make sure you have those two fingers so the jokers don't come out. Pocket the deck, whatever you want. And then after you pocket the deck, when you go back to do the trick again, pull out the two jokers. Make sure they're together. I'd carry around 2 of these because they do break. So yeah, guys, this has been a great tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Mr. Mouse Tutorials 1. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.